Welcome back. Then let's get straight to our experts who are standing by. We have Sameet, Chavan, who is standing by from Angel Broking, as well as Rakesh Bansal, Vice President of RK Global, who joins us currently. Let's go across to Rakesh first. Rakesh, what's your take on the Nifty? Is there a trade now? We are flirting with that 7,850 to around 7,880 range. Is there a trade, or do you believe just stay away, stay out of it?
Good afternoon, Nigel. Nigel, I like to prefer to stay away from Nifty. If you see, like on Friday's trading session, we have seen a breakout in Nifty above 7861 levels. Thereafter, we have seen a rally above 7900 levels, but Nifty was unable to sustain above those levels. As of now, Nifty is in a no trade zone. But if Nifty cracks 7840 levels in the spot on the downside, then I'll prefer going short on Nifty. Then I feel Nifty can decline to levels of around 7800 in this expiry. Nifty traders should keep an eye on 7840 levels in the spot market, and if 7840 levels on the downside are decisively cracked, then one should initiate a short positions for a target of 7800, 7811 on the downside.
Okay, let's get in Sameet into the discussion. Sameet, you have a trading strategy in IndusInd Bank?
Yes, from the private banking space, we like IndusInd Bank. If we look at the Friday's price movement, this stock managed to surpass its 20 DMA, which was placed around 911, 912 on a closing basis. Volumes were also good. This clearly indicates that the stock is likely to move upside in next few days. If we look at the placement of RSI on the daily chart, it is positively poised. Thus, with a target of 978, it can be bought by keeping a stop loss of 895.
All right, Sameet, Century Textiles did see a bit of a downtick in the last few minutes. You believe it's providing a good entry point?
Yes, yes, Nigel. After forming a strong base around 480, 419, the stock has now managed to give a breakout from its near-term condition zone. 565, 570 was acting as a strong resistance. Last week we witnessed a breakout on a closing basis. Since last 3 days, the stock has been moving sideways, but we believe that on the low side, 560 would act as a strong support, and going forward, this stock can move beyond 600. Thus, we have a target of 620, and stop loss can be fixed at 542.
Rakesh, you've got two recommendations in the auto and auto ancillary space. So one of them is a Tata Motors DVR and the other one is a buy call on CR. Take us through these two picks.
Well, Rima, firstly we talk about Tata Motors DVR. After the Tata Motors DVR got an addition into an MSCI index, we have seen a gap up opening. Now, after that gap up opening, stock has made a good base at lower levels at around 284, 285, and stock is making a rounding bottom formation. It's technically considered very bullish. I am of the opinion we are likely to see a very strong upside momentum in Tata Motors DVR. One should place a stop loss at 284.60 levels, and one can buy for a target price of 316. My second call is a buy call on C8. If you see, like we have seen a good rally in C8. Thereafter, C8 went into a sideways zone. Now, if you see on an hourly chart, stock is making a rounding bottom formation, which is technically considered very bullish. And if you see, like C8 is the only tire stock which shows a very good upside momentum. And as of now, the risk reward is very favorable. Stop loss is very nearby. One can buy C8 at current levels with a stop loss at 1029 levels and buy for a target price of 1086.
All right, but you also got a call on DHFL. I think Sameet as well has a call on DHFL. Let's hear out your targets first on that one.
Well, Nigel, if you see, like today we have seen a breakout above 218 levels from the short-term trading perspective. One can buy Diwan Housing Finance at current levels, place a stop loss at 215, buy for a target price of 227. In today's trading session, along with the breakout above 218 levels, we have also seen a positive crossover on the momentum indicators, which is technically considered extremely bullish.
Okay, Sameet, your target price on Diwan Housing is a little more aggressive at 235.
Yes, we are recommending it with a positional perspective for next 4-5 days at least. We have a target of 235. The overall, with a broader view, the stock is moving in a sideways trend. But looking at the smaller degree chart, the stock looks quite positive. On the hourly chart, it has given a first sign of strength. It has confirmed a high top, high bottom formation. And yes, looking at the positive placement of daily momentum oscillator, we expect immediate breakout beyond 222. It can be bought by keeping a stop loss of 209.
All right then, by the way, just pull up the chart of UPL. You'll see that that stock has suddenly moved to the low point of the day, sitting with a cut of close around 3.5%. So not a bad idea to pull up that particular counter. We did see the management was sounding very, very confident. They spoke to us here exclusively on CNBC TV 18. But if you pull up in the intraday chart, there is some profit booking that's creeping in to that stock move to the low point of the day. But Rakesh, let's get to your final call then. You have a buy call on Reliance Capital.
Well, Nigel, if you see, like, Reliance Capital has been the biggest underperformer, but after some stake sale news in their mutual fund business, we have seen a good rally. As of now, it appears like Reliance Capital is making a good base at around 400 levels. I am of the opinion, like, from the trading perspective, one can buy Reliance Capital at current levels. It's only a 4-5 rupees stop loss. Place a stop loss at 402 rupees 50 paisa, and Reliance Capital can potentially rally to around 424 levels by expiry.
Okay, gentlemen, thanks so much for joining in and giving our viewers so many trading ideas. On that note, it's time for a very short break. The Nifty is still largely flat.